In today's world, income and wealth are not the same thing. The top earners often spend the most, but that doesn't mean they're rich. It just means they have bigger bills. For years, I believed the secret to getting ahead was earning more. I pushed for promotions, worked long hours, and chased the next raise. Yet every month, my bank account told a different story. I was stuck in the same spot, exhausted and frustrated. Then came the realization that changed everything. Building wealth has less to do with what you earn and more to do with what you keep. It's not only about what you do, but also about what you stop doing. In this video, we'll go through 6 habits that quietly drain your wealth. I made these mistakes myself, and breaking them completely changed my financial path. The last one might surprise you, but it could be the most powerful shift of all. Section 1. The I deserve it. Spending trap. The first habit is one of the easiest to fall into. Spending to reward yourself. It starts with small justifications. Buying a daily coffee because you earned it. Ordering takeout because you deserve a break. Each moment feels harmless, but over time, these emotional decisions create invisible leaks in your finances. I learned this the hard way. Every reward I bought for myself was money I could have invested. These purchases gave a temporary boost, but the long-term effect was financial stress. True wealth doesn't come from depriving yourself. It comes from aligning your spending with your values and goals. Here's the mindset shift. Before any unplanned purchase, pause and ask yourself, will I still want this tomorrow? Does this move me closer to or further from financial freedom? Awareness alone can save you thousands. Track your spending, not to restrict yourself, but to see the truth about your habits. That knowledge is where control begins. Section 2. Flying blind without a plan. The second habit is living without a financial roadmap. Many people think they have an income problem, but what they really have is a planning problem. Without a budget or clear financial goals, money slips away unnoticed. I experienced this for years. My paychecks disappeared, and I had no idea where they went. Wealthy people think differently. They treat their personal finances like a business. They know their income, expenses, and future goals. They allocate every dollar with intention. This is not about cutting joy from your life. It is about gaining clarity and confidence. A simple method to start is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate half of your income to essentials, 30% to wants, and 20% directly to savings and investments. You can use an app or a basic spreadsheet. What matters is not the tool, but the discipline to use it. A financial plan turns uncertainty into control. Section 3. Chasing status instead of value. The third habit is confusing status with success. It is the illusion of wealth, owning expensive things that depreciate while feeling broke inside. I once believed that driving a luxury car or wearing designer clothes meant I had made it. In truth, I was buying symbols of success instead of building it. Many people fall into this pattern, spending to impress others rather than to improve their future. The wealthy, however, focus on value and long-term utility. They make decisions based on quality and return, not image. Owning a modest car and living below their means frees up cash to invest, and those investments are what build true wealth. Adopt a cost-per-use mindset. Before you buy, ask how long something will serve you and whether it contributes to your goals. Real freedom is when your money works for you, not when it is tied up in things you do not truly need. If these insights resonate with you and you're ready to take control of your money, take a second to subscribe to our channel. Every week, we break down financial truths that help you build lasting wealth, one step at a time. Your support helps us reach more people who are ready to change their financial story. Section 4. Treating savings like leftovers. The fourth habit is saving whatever happens to be left at the end of the month, which often means saving nothing. This approach guarantees you will always feel behind. The wealthy understand one crucial truth: saving must come first, not last. The principle is simple but powerful. Pay yourself first. Set aside a portion of your income before you spend anything else. Think of it as paying your future self. Even starting small builds momentum. Automate your savings so that it happens without effort. Over time, consistency beats intensity. Automation is your best ally here. The moment your paycheck arrives, a percentage should move automatically into savings or investment accounts. You adapt quickly to living on what remains, and before you know it, saving becomes effortless. Section 5. Letting your money sleep. The fifth habit is letting your money sit idle in a low-interest bank account. Many people fear investing because it feels risky or complicated. But the truth is, doing nothing with your money is often the riskiest move of all. Inflation quietly erodes your purchasing power every day. Wealthy people make their money work. They invest steadily, not emotionally. They understand that time in the market matters far more than timing it. You don't need to be an expert stock picker. A simple, low-cost index fund or ETF can help you grow wealth over decades. Start small. Learn the basics of investing. Open a retirement account like a Roth IRA or invest a fixed amount every month. The key is to begin. Your job earns your income, but your investments build your freedom. Saving makes you secure. Investing makes you wealthy. Section 6. Ignoring your most valuable asset. The final habit that limits wealth is neglecting your health. Money and health are deeply connected. Poor habits, bad sleep, poor nutrition, no exercise cost more than people realize. They lead to lower productivity, higher stress, and expensive health issues down the line. Wealthy individuals recognize that their body and mind are their most valuable assets. They invest in good food, rest, and movement because they understand it fuels every other area of success. Without health, financial freedom becomes meaningless. Treat your health like you would any other investment. Move your body daily, eat for energy, and get enough rest. These small habits compound, just like interest does. They build resilience for the long run. So, let's bring it all together. We've talked about 6 habits that quietly hold you back from wealth: emotional spending, lack of planning, chasing status, saving last, avoiding investing, and neglecting your health. If you want to change your financial life, start by fixing just one of them, the impulsive spending habit. Why that one? Because it affects everything else. You can't budget if your spending is uncontrolled. You can't save or invest what you've already spent. Once you master mindful spending, every other habit becomes easier. Avoiding these habits is not about sacrifice. It's about alignment. It's about choosing long-term peace over short-term pleasure. True wealth isn't built overnight. It's built through consistent, intentional actions. Every dollar, every choice, every habit adds up. You don't need to earn more to start. You just need to start. Take control, build smarter habits, and let your money reflect your goals, not your impulses. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which of these habits do you struggle with the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. And if you're ready to continue your wealth journey, check out the other videos here on BiteWealth. They're packed with clear, actionable ideas to help you build the financial life you deserve. Thanks for watching, and remember, wealth begins with the habits you choose today.